What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? Let's talk about the game. Mm, I have a lot to say. We have to talk about from the refereeing decisions to how Bafana played, Nigeria played, yeah, everything. First of all, many of us, let's be honest, many of us, we were expecting uh, Bafana to win. Even me too. I thought Bafana is gonna win, but seems like the Super Eagles they came prepared. Yeah, they came prepared, Bafana Waga. So but like let's get into it, right? I wanna talk about the referee first. For me, the first half, I thought the referee was lenient on the Bafana players and more, harsh on the Super Eagles. Like for every 50-50, it was for Bafana. You see, but the only thing that makes my blood boil is the fact that the goal that the Super Eagles scored, that thing is it's a handball. It's a handball, and it's something that we have to fix as Africa. We don't have any VAR, so you're gonna get like robbed or cheated on for each and every second. That was crucial. Imagine if there was VAR, we're gonna confirm whether it was a goal or not. Now the ref didn't see it, so it's a goal. It stands. Nah, 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 nah. It's something we have to fix. Something now. I don't know the African Football Federation or whatever they have to fix. We can't always be behind when it comes to technology and everything. Even the sports that we like soccer or football is big in Africa. It's already big. Now you want people to hate it because of this small refereeing incidents. Referees are people too. They make mistakes, so they don't see some plays because the way or where they are positioned, right? So we need to ensure that at least games are fair for teams, and it will encourage managers from coaches to invest in their players, knowing that whatever investment they make, they're gonna be fruitful and the journey is straightforward. No cutting corners, no blaming the referees. Everything is straightforward. You see, because I'm gonna show you the photos now right here, and you're gonna tell me whether that thing is it a goal or not. You're gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge for you. You're gonna judge and see, or am I crazy for saying what I'm saying or what? It's just that South Africans didn't make a big deal out of it. I don't want to lie to you. They didn't make a big deal out of it, so people didn't even complain much of it about it. Even the South African players at the time, they didn't complain about it. I think they didn't see it, but uh, that thing was a clear handball, which is the score is it is what it is. I don't think they're gonna fix it or they're gonna find a complaint or whatever, but the score it is what it is. So for me, I've already accepted that that's the score, right? That's the score. At least we're gonna draw. I think we have to win. We're on like how many points are we on? I think we're on like is it 14? I'm not sure what how many points. I think we're on 14 points. No, 17. Yeah, we're on 17 points actually. We're on 17 points. Nigeria is on 11. Benin also 11. But Nigeria played its eighth game. Benin is gonna play tomorrow against Lesotho, I think. So if it wins, so we're gonna have like equal matches played. They're gonna be like having 14 points. So we're only left like two matches to play. So from the way I see things, we only have to win two out of those one matches that we are left with. I think we'll manage to secure the first spot and win. That's all we have to do. That's all we have to do. Because even let me see, Nigeria wins 14, 17. If it wins all three matches and we lose, that might be a problem. But let's just maintain our form, win the next two matches, and we'll be okay. I don't want to go too much into the details. I was not gonna make this video. I've been extremely, busy, but I had to make this video and talk about the injustices of referees and that we can't always be behind as Africa. We need VAR at the moment. We need VAR because teams that are qualifying or are performing good, there'll be disadvantaged by small moments. You don't need big small moments like that. You see, so but good game. It was a good game. South Africa, the first half, it has the first half. It had chances on the first half. In the first half, I think it didn't make you know those chances fruitful. Especially like uh they would sit back most of the time. I know they sit back and frustrate Nigeria, but they were sitting back. When you have an advantage, it's only the first half. You go attack and want to score more goals. You don't like sit back and just wait for your opponent to attack you. And also they didn't have that much ball control. Like they were losing the ball because it was from referee crossing the ball or whatever, referee passing the ball or whatever. Next thing they lost the ball, and the when it was 1-on-1 with any Nigerian player, they would lose the ball because of physicality. Like those Nigerian guys are big, tall. It's first time I saw that as South Africans we are short, like no muscle. We are just short people, bro. If Messi comes to South Africa, he'll feel tall. I don't want to lie to you. He'll be the tallest guy. Like the way we are short, nah, 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 nah. So from the beginning of the match, I knew like if Nigeria started to cross the ball more and more, they're gonna hit the ball and score because we are short. So balls from above, I think, were one of our biggest challenges, and we kept on playing high balls, even though we knew we are short. But with respect to Nigeria, they fought. Everybody thought Nigeria is gonna lose this game, but they came. They were 1-0 down. They came back. They fought, and they were dangerous. Like I don't like to. On the second half, they were dangerous. I thought we were gonna lose that game because they were attacking relentlessly, and they were not like tired. They were like attacking. And our second half is where I saw like our players maybe they don't have stamina to run. Fight physically and run because that it was more of a physical game than a tactical game. It was more of a physical game, and we lost. When it comes to physical, we lost. I don't like to. We lost. I saw our players they were tired and started to make small mistakes, especially passing the ball from the back. It's just that we didn't concede because of that, but those mistakes were there. We saw them, and I don't know what the coach must do. But if it's like teams like Nigeria like this again, it shows that it's gonna be a problem for us, you know. Because today's game was more about physically than tactical. So, but yeah, that's my opinion and that's my view on the game. I didn't dwell too much on players, and player ratings, but uh, I think Portugal is playing at the moment. That is why I'm making this video while I'm watching Portugal because after here I have to do the video for Portugal. But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I see you watching, but you don't subscribe. Mhm.